all over social media, you can see awesome examples of street photography. The topic is trending, and we're not short of excellent lenses to help us achieve our photography goals. In this video, we're going to go over some of the best street photography lenses primarily for Nikon Z mount cameras that are made by Nikon. Keep watching to find out our best picks. If you're a street photographer, you'll know that portability and efficiency are essential. You'll need something lightweight, quick to set up, and relatively compact. You usually won't find street photographers using tripods, neutral density filters, or larger kits. That's because efficiency is key when capturing those unpredictable, exciting moments. If you're new to street photography, here's a quick guide as to why we chose the lenses we did. First of all, we've picked prime lenses over zoom lenses. That's because prime lenses are generally smaller and lighter with wider aperture control for the price you pay. Secondly, in street photography, the best focal length can vary depending on your style and preferences. Having said that, you generally want your lens to capture as much of the scene as possible. The 35mm and 50mm lenses are considered great options for achieving this. Finally, we want to mention aperture. The brighter your lens can go, the better it usually performs in the street. Make sure to take these things into consideration when choosing yours and always outline the purpose you want to use it for so you can get the right spec. Let's jump straight into our list, starting with the Nikon Z 50mm f1.8s. Estimating how many professional street photographers started their careers with this lens is almost impossible. This is a standard prime lens that can produce distortion-free images. The debate about whether this product is optimal for street photography generates a stir among the photography community. It has excellent sharpness and performs well in low light due to its 1.8 aperture. It's also light at around 415 grams, so it's good for portability. But it's not the lightest 50mm on the market, nor is it the cheapest. But because of the quality and performance you get, we can recommend this lens to be an awesome one for street photography. Some prefer the other version of the S series, the Nikon Z 50mm f1.2s. This lens produces stunning sharpness and has superior quality and brightness, but it's more expensive and even heavier, weighing over 1 kilogram. Next on the list is the Nikon Z 35mm f1.8s. While this is a lens loved by filmmakers, it is also one of the most popular lenses for street photographers. It's the first ever prime lens that Nikon released for the Z mount. It's the gate to the wide-angle world and has a popular focal length for street, as well as general purpose photography. Some photographers can find the 50mm a little constraining when it comes to street settings. The 28mm is a good option too, but not everyone wants to get too close to the subject. The 35mm provides a good balance and allows you to take fantastic sharp images in low light settings. It provides a wide field of view, allowing for more of the scene to be captured. It's also very light. Weighing only 370 grams, it's a portable option. But as you would expect at these focal lengths, the edges of your images may be slightly distorted. Needless to say, with everything that you get, it's hard to find a 35mm lens that's smaller than this one and capable of outperforming it. While it's more expensive than others in its class, its performance and build justify it. Check out the links below for updated pricing on all lenses. Nikon Z 85mm f1.8s. While many purists would criticize this choice, the reality is that despite being 85mm, this portrait lens works very well for some street shots. For over-the-shoulder portraits, this focal length is incredible and this specific lens is outstanding. Compared to other 85mm lenses, it is significantly smaller, measuring around 10 centimeters. While it's not the lightest on the list, it's still not bad at 470 grams. Obviously, this is not your best choice if you're a beginner, as you'll have to limit yourself to shooting mainly portraits. But like the others, it performs really well in low light settings, and with its unique focal length, it can create wonderfully unique perspectives for more intimate close-up shots. In short, this option is great to have on hand as it's known to have fantastic autofocus, which can be perfect for fast-paced street photographs. But you might want to have another lens alongside this one for more versatility. Nikon Z 24 to 50mm f4 to 6.3. If portability is your main focus, you can't find much better than this. Like the product mentioned above, a zoom lens is not part of a street photographer's repertoire. However, this specific lens is the exception thanks to its size. It weighs only 195 grams with a plastic body and collapses down to just 5 centimeters. In addition, the range of focal lengths you can get with this lens makes it indispensable to your repertoire, as you can literally go from a wide angle to a normal 50mm lens with great sharpness, similar to the one we showed at the beginning. However, it's a slow lens with the aperture being f4 to 6.3, and even with the built-in image stabilization of the Z series, you might have trouble focusing. Having said that, this lens provides one of the least expensive methods to get started with the Z system. Overall, it's a fantastic, versatile option. But just keep in mind that it's not the sharpest lens, nor is it the fastest. How do other new lenses like the Nikon Plena 135mm f1.8 lens compare? This amazing lens was released about 3 months ago, and since then, it hasn't stopped being praised by critics, professionals, and amateurs alike. The bulk you can achieve with this lens is impressive, and if you are part of any group of photographers, you have probably already heard about it. The Plena lens can achieve soft and light blurs, almost without cat's eyes. With that being said, the lens is more catered for portrait rather than street photography. Its weight limits its use as a portable lens, weighing around 1 kilogram, and its price is not exactly cheap. However, it's great in low light thanks to its double front coating, and it manages to reduce flare and ghosting even in the most challenging lighting conditions. The Plena is a bokeh specialist lens, so if capturing magnificent bokeh portraits are what you're looking for, this could be a fantastic option. However, the other mentioned lenses may be more suitable for street photography due to the focal lengths. Overall, we've got the Nikon Z 35mm f1.8s #1 on this list, as it's one of the best Nikon lenses for street photography for its middle-of-the-road focal length and high-quality performance and build. In terms of versatility and value for money, the Nikon Z 24 to 50mm f4 to 6.3 is also a fantastic cheaper option, but just remember the low-light performance may make it harder at night. Make sure to choose the right lens for your style, needs, and budget. We hope this video helped as a review of Nikon Z mount lenses. We'll be reviewing more lenses on this channel, including budget options. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see them.